morning students. Today we are going to discuss the other part of the chromosome structure. Okay, so chromosomes or chromatin fiber are made up of two things. In the last video we discussed about DNA, and in this video the second part which make the chromosome or chromatin fiber is the histone. Today we are going to discuss about histones. What are histones? They are the proteins. They are the proteins that helps to. So they are the proteins. So histones are the proteins that helps to make the DNA get compact into structural units called as nucleosomes. Called as nucleosomes means there is long DNA. The DNA is getting compact, getting packed. Okay, is due to presence of a small structures called as protein, and that proteins are known as histones. For example, you can see here, this is the chromosome, and chromosome is made up of two sister chromatids. This is one and this is two. These two sister chromatids are attached at the center called as centromere. Now, if we see the chromosome normally, so it will be like this. But when we take the small piece of chromosome and observe under microscope, we see that this structure appears as a supercoiled, coiled and coil-like structures. Okay, and what are these supercoiled structures? This whole is DNA itself. But to this DNA, something gets looped and attached, and those are called as the histone proteins. So you can see here extensively coiled DNA is present. But if we again stretch it up, we can see that this is the DNA. This whole is DNA. But at a junction, there are certain structures. This is DNA getting twisted or getting looped. Again DNA getting looped. Converted into twisted and loop-like structures. To these structures, 8 histone proteins are attached. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So like this, everywhere, wherever there is a twist or turn or loop, to that particular loop, 8 histone proteins are getting stick to that. Here again I am going to make the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excuse me. So like this, you can see at every junction, every interval, there are certain loops of DNA. To the DNA loops, 8 histone proteins are attached. So this whole is DNA, but at a regular interval there are certain loops. Okay, and to the loop the histone proteins are attached. So when DNA plus 8 histone proteins makes your nucleosomes. So what is histone's function? Histone function is to pack the DNA. This is DNA, lengthy one. So this DNA has to be packed. This can be packed through the help of histones. So this lengthy DNA get compactly packed in the form of loop-like structures at regular intervals called as nucleosomes. What are nucleosomes? Nucleosomes nothing but DNA plus histone. This is whole is DNA. Okay, but at some junctions there is DNA loop and the histones are attached. So the nucleosome is made up of two things: DNA loop plus. I think you can understand what is chromosome made up of now. Chromosome is made up of two things, DNA and histone. So DNA we have already discussed. To the DNA, 8 proteins are attached at particular junction, which makes a structural unit structures called nucleosomes, and these nucleosomes are present at regular intervals. Okay, now we can see the picture over here. Here this is extensively coiled, clearly not clearly visible. So when we take one string, you can see that the strings are coming like this. Okay. So now when I take only the DNA, these parts are DNA. This is DNA. This is DNA. This is clear only DNA. But this is DNA plus histone. This is DNA plus 8 histone protein. This is DNA plus 8 histone protein. And this is again DNA loop plus 8 histone protein. Okay. Now if I take only the single DNA, you can see the structure like this. Yes. You can see DNA always is double stranded. So this one. To this, somewhere there is a loop formed, and to that histones are attached. Then they form the nucleosomes. I think you got clear. So when the DNA divides or duplicates, we say DNA duplicates. So what happened? Now let's see this structure. How DNA get duplicates. Suppose this is a single stranded DNA. A single DNA. So DNA has how many strands? This is one strand, this is the second strand, and these strands are attached by the bonds called as hydrogen bonds. Okay. When the cell is going to divide, then DNA get double. How this doubling of DNA or duplication of DNA takes place? So during that cell division, what happens? See here what I am doing. So they get separated. The two strands get separated like this. This is first strand, suppose this second strand. The two strands get separated. As the two strands get separated, let me draw properly here. As the two strands get separated, then from this end again the base pairing starts. Again one more DNA starts forming, and here again the new DNA starts forming DNA strand. So like this, at last, when DNA starts dividing, DNA starts duplicating, dividing in the sense duplicating, double in number, what happens? At one end, the DNA starts splitting. So what happens? The two strands separate from each other. And as the two strands separate, the bases start making another strand like this. And here also same, it start getting opens. So here again the base pairing starts. Like this, already two strands started forming. Slowly what happened? These two strands, old two strands get separate from one another, and finally to the old one new strands get attached, and finally to the old one new strands get attached. So you can see that from one DNA, how come the two DNA are formed? This is called as DNA duplication. This occurs in the time of cell division. We say that chromosome duplicates. Chromosome duplicates is nothing but the DNA duplication. Okay, so how this DNA get duplicate? Once again I will draw the structure here. Everybody see here. So this is, first of all, DNA is double stranded, so we'll make double stranded structure. Okay, when the cell is ready to divide, okay, the chromosomes will divide, or let's say DNA will duplicate. How the DNA duplicate? This is one DNA, right? So DNA will divide, duplicate. So what will happen? From the one end, this is one end, this is other end, DNA will start splitting from DNA strand. Both strands get separate from each other. As this strand separate, already from the splitting end only, another strand start base pairing like this. So slowly from one single DNA, two strands already started preparing. So slowly this will get separated, and this also will get separated, and at the end what will happen? There will be, this is the old strand, this is the new strand. Again this is the old strand, to this is the new strand. So like this, from single DNA, slowly they get split from one another, both the strands, and from that particular end again the base pairing starts. In this way, from one DNA, two DNA strands are formed, and this process is called as DNA duplication. So today we discuss about two things: histones and DNA duplication. What are histones? Histones are the proteins that binds the DNA, that helps in packing of DNA into small structural units called nucleosomes. So what are nucleosomes? You can see this is the chromosome here. Chromosome is made up of two sister chromatids, and if you take the small part of chromosome, you see the extensively coiled, it is called a supercoil. And if you take one string, you can see that this is the DNA, and somewhere the loops are there. So somewhere DNA and somewhere DNA plus 8 histone protein. Wherever the loops are present with 8 histone protein, that particular place is called nucleosomes. So a chromosome is particularly made up of DNA plus nucleosomes. Okay, DNA, nucleosome. So again we will see here nucleosome, DNA, nucleosome, DNA, nucleosome, DNA, nucleosome, DNA, nucleosome, DNA. This is only coiled, we can see clearly. But when these are packed together, this becomes extensively coiled, and that is called as supercoil. Okay, and how does DNA duplication occur? So whenever DNA is going to get divide or duplicate, so it split from one end. This is one end, and this is another end. So it starts splitting the strands. Both the strands get separate from one another. To that particular separating end, again the base pairing starts for both the strands. So like this, slowly get open, okay, and the new strand get attached to the old strand. In this way, DNA becomes duplicated or doubling of DNA. That's all for this video.